Hi, everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here, and today we're going to talk about, world heating. It, someone who guilts everything wrong on it. You know, and don't get me wrong, it is a thing. There is some truth to back it up. But is it the grounds to why everything is the way it is? And it tends to go something like this. Oh well, summers are too hot. Yeah, because, yes, since, God has the sun, has the earth more near to the sun, and winters are cold. Yeah, because since the earth is now farther away from the sun. Well, it was always like that. Yeah, but now how is it that you folks are never happy? You can't win with you world heating folks. Everything is bad. If summers are hot, then that's world heating. If winters are cold, that's world heating. Okay, whatever the fuck. You know? Yeah, but it is a thing. I mean, the world is heating up. And it's all folks with first their steam burning tools and then with their wind burning tools. Yeah, I guess it is a thing. But to guilt it on every single thing you don't like about the weather is bullshit. You know? That's what some of you folks do. Oh, winter's too cold, that's world heating. Winter's not cold enough, that's world heating. Oh, summer too hot, that's world heating. Where is there a middle ground with you folks? There never seems to be a middle ground with you folks. You know? But I'm not going to go and say that world heating is not a thing, since there is some truth to back it up. But our reckoning of how hot and how cold summers and winters were only go back to the 8 between 100 YLs. Before that, the forgiveness is that no one knew how to keep a reckoning of the weather or how hot or how cold the weather was. Yeah, you would think that our reckoning of how hot and how cold the winters were, Jordan, would go back longer than the 8 between 100 YLs. Folks were wise enough in the 7 between 100 YLs to keep a reckoning of it. For why we only keep a reckoning of it going back to the 8 between 100 YLs? I don't know. Yeah, but you would think there would be a middle ground with these folks. You can't win with them. It's like that's their forgiveness for it. You know, oh, why was last year's winter wasn't as cold? Why we didn't get why back in 29 between while we didn't get a lot of snow, but then in 2020 YL the beginning and end, 2021 while the beginning and end, and 2022 the beginning we got a lot of snow, and no one said, and everybody gilded on world heating. It's like, oh, and then when all the summers are always hot, but then it's never good enough for these folks, so they're going to say it's world heating. Oh, yeah, there are folks that bitch about how it's too hot and it's too cold. It is what it is, you know. And if that's true, then there's sides of the earth that are always cold, like frozen land. Yeah, you're right, Montel Rotatius Porter. Frozen land is cold all year round. And no one guilts it on world heating. And you got sides of the earth that are hot or warm all year round, and no one guilts it on world heating. Yeah, it became a fiend. You know, after someone learned about the world's heating up a bit, it became a thing. Folks overplayed it. Some folks, Jordan, underplayed it. And some played it like it wasn't a thing at all. You're right, Montel. There were folks out there either overplayed it, underplayed it, or even didn't or said it wasn't a thing at all. But the one thing that I don't like is when folks guilt everyone else, and or they're going to say, "Oh well, some lands are guilty of it, and look, other lands are earth friendly." Well, I don't know how earth friendly these other lands are because they've still thrown away things, Jordan. You know, they're still throwing the same kind of stuff away out for clutter. Even if you got Salpak driven wains, you still they still gotta make those wains out of the same kind of stuff that the that the that the wind driven wains are made out of. And even if you have light work driven wains, your light work maker might still be a blackstone burner. So that's, you know, and that kind of stuff is still being made. So you can't win. No, not with them. They like to go, oh, and they like to go around and talk about, oh, everybody should shift over to water or light, or that kind of light works. Yeah. The only downside is what happens when it fucks up. It's on you. You know. Yeah, I don't like it when some folks like to make other lands out to be more earth friendly than others, as if they're not doing anything at all. You know, or some folks out there, instead of coming up with the answer to it, they just guilt everyone else. And at the end of the day, God is the one who's kept the earth from not. God is the one that stopped Lucifer from doing every evil thing to the earth. You know, so why would God not stop this from happening? Do they not have belief? Oh, I guess a lot of them don't have belief in it. You know, a lot of them think that we do the heavy lifting, which is bullshit. At the end of the day, we know God does the heavy lifting. Oh yeah, that's right, Jordan. God does the heavy lifting. We just do the light lifting, you know. Let's be earnest about that. You know. Well, I guess I gotta be going. Me too. Well, I guess I'll see you around, Montel Vatadius Porter. I guess I'll see you around too, Jordan. Well, that was Montel Vatadius Porter and me having a talk about world heating, you know, and all the stuff that comes along with it, the good and the bad, you know. Anyway, if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Show. That's the name of my YouTube fairway. The handle is Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the last film I made yesterday over here about why I do not want to be a YouTube mate with Paulie Dangerously. I, Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.